Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another Lunch Meat Classic final. This one between Schmid and Kollar. Joining me is Johnny Pastrami. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Got some sweet Sunday gravy and meatballs brewing for a little later for dinner. House smells wonderful. Look really excited to watch the sweet game. So,
Gravy and meatballs. I like both of those things, but I don't normally have them together.
well, it's like the spaghetti and meatballs like kind of thing. That's the Sunday gravy is what the fancy Italian people call it. So,
Ah, okay, I
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
All right. Well, it looks like they've rolled Prio, and Schmid won it by a mile. So we'll see what he goes with. I'm gonna pull up their lists here.
Looks like we got meteors and scientific samples, or not
Very cool.
meteors, mutant madmen. So,
Oh, okay, very cool.
yeah,
Samples is one of my favorite crises, and it probably is just my favorite crisis in the game. It's a lot of fun to play. Um,
yeah, it's a good one.
but yeah, we've got their lists up here on screen. Caller is running Apocalypse Xavier hybrid, and Schmid with his Convocation that we've been seeing a lot of lately. Um, who do you think is favored in this crisis poll, if anyone?
So Mad Men is definitely one that favors teams that can like kind of rotate and move around pretty quickly, and like both teams can do that. Like with celestial technology, APOC can like kind of like shift the battle to like where he needs, get people around. And then with like wizards and stuff too, they're pretty squirrely and mobile. And then like between like bumps and just like natural mobility on like a lot of Schmidt's models that he tends to favor. Like Rhino goes pretty quick, Magic is super fast, Zemo's speedy, Strange can teleport himself, Jugs also goes over. So like it feels pretty even in terms of like that. So
Okay. Um, I think they picked 17 threat. Um,
okay.
and I'll be curious to see if Color brings out Apocalypse or Xavier here because I don't know if he feels the same way I do or maybe my opinion is controversial, but I really like the feel of Xavier on scientific samples. I think you have a lot of ways to uh, ensure that you're getting the bonus point early and almost consistently deny your opponent the bonus point, whereas
For sure, yeah.
Apocalypse has a little less guaranteed displacement. So,
Yeah, he has not a lot. Like you pretty much have like a beast throw and apocalypse gun hitting two conditions and then getting the throw are like your two big ways. I mean, you also have like Journey to Limbo. That's probably not going to be online turn one. So yeah, probably a little more favored for Wizards in that regard. So
yeah. Uh, the cool thing about Convocation is that the bump here is also really annoying if you're not like thinking about it all the time, basically, because if someone's like
mhm.
already not scoring the bonus point and then you attack them, they bump closer and now suddenly they are scoring a bonus point, right?
For sure, yeah, that's like a dex. That's a very like nice little like way that you can kind of keep in the game too. Is like even if you have those models with the points, they'll be yeah, like you mentioned, attacked and then can kind of hop back. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. So obviously we know oh, they're already activating, so we
Yep.
won't even get into this.
Okay. It looks like APOC is the choice.
Okay. Cool. So Schmid's brought Taskmaster, Rhino, Wong, Magic, and Juggernaut. Juggernaut
No
being like,
strange. What's
yeah.
going on here? Schmid, what are you doing, buddy? Most like not Wizards team I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
I mean, uh, it's not as bad as the old non-wizards, right? With Ultron, Modoc.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, Jugs is like Schmid's pet model right now. He's really liking it here in
Yep.
Convocation. And then Collar brought out the a fairly standard 17 for Apocalypse.
Mhm.
He's got Magic, Beast, Gambit, and Toad as his horseman.
Yep, yeah, that seems like totally standard. Yeah, like Gambit I think is pretty much flexible with like Iceman, but
Hmm.
he probably doesn't have Iceman just because of like the split constraints. So, you know, seems right. Yeah, Gambit's just a good ubiquitous like utility guy that can kind of just do everything, and the other three are just like bog standard APOC models. So,
So Collar does have Iceman in his list, so he's actively choosing Gambit for Famine
oh,
here over Iceman.
that's interesting, I guess, because like especially on like Mad Men, being able to like move around and like trap people on one side feels pretty great, and like just hitting like slows on everyone and just being like a little pain in the ass. But he was
Right.
probably figuring there's gonna be enough firepower out of like Schmid to like kind of blow up Iceman into like his weaker defenses. So not that a die makes that much difference, but it's something. So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean I can understand both picks. Collar probably thinks that he's going to need to kill a model here and there, and Gambit is much better at doing that on demand than Iceman is probably.
he certainly is. Yeah.
I usually like to take Gambit in the death slot, but Famine is nice for him just to like turn on a double tap sometimes.
Hmm.
If you're already
Exactly. Yeah.
if you're
Being
not
able
in.
to like always attack twice is cool. That's a great thing. So
So we've got
yeah. So
Taskmaster out so far, and now Wong coming out for Schmid, and Color's just done Toad directly in the center,
yep.
which is interesting. I would have
Yeah.
thought
I
Toad
think
would have been to a side.
yeah. Just with like the way the map is set up, you really can't deploy Apocalypse like straight on to the sample and just pick it up because like the size four being like parallel with it. So
Right.
it makes that kind of hard. And Toad just can pick it up and then just like double walk to wherever he needs to be, which
Yeah.
is kind of nice. So
Yeah,
that's kind of
they're
what I'm thinking he's thinking. So
both players are a little assed out by terrain here on the large base deployment.
yep.
Schmid can't deploy
Uh,
that Rhino to pick that up right away.
who made this map? Right Tackle Draz and Morgan Reed. So names that I've not heard in a long time. Jeez. One of the classic competitive maps, but
We've got Sweepy, Brady, Crunstle in chat. How's it going, guys?
hi there.
I think everyone's probably just happy to not be watching another McCran and Human Weapons match right now.
Probably, yeah. So I've been hearing that Schmidt has played a lot of that in the last week.
Yeah, he had two very good games on it earlier in the week, so a third would have
Yeah,
been a little ridiculous. But
yeah, absolutely.
we're seeing Magic potentially come out here down south.
I don't know how I like that. What's like the size three there? It kind of like limits her mobility a little. She can still get to like the central sample if need be, but it kind
Yeah,
of prevents her from like just walk shooting into like Schmid's side if he like does end up putting a model like in front of the trap to kind of position for the following turn.
right.
So that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Especially because she's going to be war. Getting like that token generation early on is always so crucial for
Yeah.
Apocalypse. So
Yeah, I would bet that Collar's thinking he might have to go pick up that sample if Schmid goes up for the north one first.
mhm.
So she can like walk or climb walk and then bump back to make sure she's getting the bonus point.
Which side do you have as north, by the way, so I can orient?
North is the Punisher van.
Okay, cool. I will spin. All right.
Gambit going up north for Collar, across from Schmid's Magic.
Yep. Yeah, magic doesn't like other magic, does she? Because the pierce just like absolutely blows up your mystic armor. So
Mm-hmm. Yep.
yeah, those two are going to try to stay far away from each other, it seems. And also, the pierce too ends up being pretty spicy into Gambit because you can like
Yes.
just take away two successes with that if you attack into him. So that's kind of rad.
Yeah. Gambit does not like being pierced.
Oh no, Mon Cherie. That's something he says, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
French
Yes.
being his native tongue. Yes.
Yeah. Thought he was like a weird Creole guy or whatever, hanging out in like
Yeah,
Louisiana.
but they speak French, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Okay. Same thing. Yeah, all right. Look, I don't read comics, okay? I like a vague whatever understanding from the kids' cartoon that I watched 30 years ago as a child. Otherwise, I've not really kept up with anything. So,
Did you not watch the New one, X-Men 97?
No,
Oh, come on.
I have other things to do, like watch video essays and play games of Marvel Crisis Protocol. I don't have time for the backstory. Okay.
Sure, sure. All right, just waiting on Apocalypse himself to come out here. Juggernaut went up top there as well.
Just kind of central seems pretty good. You can just kind of follow. Okay, well, hope he changes his mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
I
way you can
would.
kind of follow Rhino or like Juggernaut, depending on who goes where.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably want Apocalypse down south to deal with the smaller models, right?
Yeah, you can like pretty easily blow up Taskmaster. Wong is just a victim. Rhino's also kind of a guy you want to be able to like just be across from and just like blast him pretty hard. So
Yeah,
because
I
Rhino
just
has like tough hide and stuff, big dice pools are like can definitely like penetrate through him pretty easily. So
yes. I just think
that's
like the main things you want to avoid are like Apocalypse getting yeeted by Juggernaut or robbery. So,
for sure. Yeah,
all right, so
he
we're
did bring brace.
underway.
So yeah, Collar does have brace. So that's a thing he can like kind of ignore one of those if they do both end up being on Apocalypse. So
Right. It looks like Schmid's going to come down here with Taskmaster and pick up the south side, which
yep,
makes sense because he's going to probably try to just blow up whatever north model goes up.
yeah.
And
Juggernaut does have the very funny play of like whichever model does like I guess Juggernaut's probably gonna be the one to go grab. No, never mind. What am I thinking? Jesus Christ. If Gambit goes and grabs the sample, which is probably gonna be him,
mhm.
Jugs can do the very funny thing of just like grab like double walk and just like do you know him like right into Magic's waiting arms and she can like just double tap him potentially. Which is kinda cool. Toad also probably reaches that too, so that seems totally okay. But then you're forcing APOC to like do homework, and you really don't want to be doing that. So we'll see, I
Yeah,
guess.
but that is what we're seeing here.
Yep.
I don't know that Toad does. It was really
Oh, that's a little
close.
far. I think we're okay. We're
The
good.
terrain's pretty annoying there, but yeah, maybe he
Yeah, you
does
just have to
make it.
job dodge like the nipples or whatever. So
There are guns, sir?
I'm pretty sure the puncher van has like nipples and a butt plug, right? That's
It's
what's
a
on there.
family stream. What are you doing?
Family. Oh no. Hey, families need fun stuff to do too. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. How do you think families are made, Jeremy?
I don't know. I skipped that day in school.
Okay, well, fair enough. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Well, it looks like Magic's coming up, and she's probably just gonna tap Toad.
s-
So, yeah, makes sense. Get the
yeah. Um, yeah, I don't think Collar is within two there, so like this could help him by giving him a slippery.
Oh, he's definitely within two of the trap there. That's
Is
like
he?
that's easy. Yeah.
Really? You think that's easy? It looks close to me. All right.
No. Yeah. It's probably like half inch to like play with there, if I was to guess. So.
All right, so we do see the attack coming for the 4 dice attack from Magic going into Toad, and he's gonna block like a champ. She rolled well. Uh, well, I mean, she got a
Eh,
crit
yeah.
too. Not as well as I initially thought.
Yeah.
2 into 2.
Getting the hex there would have been pretty dope though. So, but unfortunately, no. Where was this on the attack roll? Right? Jeez.
That would have hexed. Come on.
I would have. Yeah. So, all right, yeah, that seems, yeah, good activation out of Magic. Can't complain. So,
Yeah. Not awful.
next turn, I don't, she was at like max 4, right? Of Toad, pretty close to it.
Pretty close. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because otherwise she could potentially do the place and then Karate Chop into Toad if she was like within like a long stick. So, and that could be like a nice little opener next turn.
Yeah. I don't think Schmid has any reason to really like rush going with Juggernaut up top. Probably save that for last activation. But
For sure. Yeah.
we see Gambit going here and trying to take the trap for
Yeah.
Collar.
He did it. Hooray.
Oh, he hopes to roll like that on attack later. Too wild.
Right, yeah.
And he's not going to have much to do with his second action, but we didn't ever confirm his horseman assignment. But Gambit is famine, yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. He did the standard stuff. He didn't do the fun chaos configuration of having like Toad be pestilence, Gambit could be death, magic war, and then
So Gambit
or no,
walked up
Beast would be
there.
war. Yeah, yeah, up and down.
Gambit walked up there to go in front of Toad, which I would imagine is to like block the slide into him and
Yeah,
set up
because like
for next round.
yeah, absolutely. Because I think that like throwing 8 dice and the bump into Toad can be pretty devastating. You might be able to just like blow him up immediately.
Hmm.
So
I mean, he can still do that. Um, he just
true, yeah,
does a auto damage to Gambit now too.
potentially, yeah. You could also like might be able to take like an angle to where you go on the other side of like the police car and then just kind of like slide into him and probably reach him. So
Yeah, if he does kill Toad, that's true, Brady. It would give 3 tokens to Apocalypse, so it would enable him to do a little more in his turn. But I still think that's definitely a net loss for Collar there, if that
yeah,
happens.
being up 5-3 is you're probably pretty okay with that. So
Yeah, Samples just scores so fast when you're able to get that extract advantage and score the bonus point.
exactly, yeah. Okay, looks like he's just gonna.
Okay, so we are going with Jugs here. So he
Yep,
walks, and he is probably going to slide right into Gambit here,
yep.
which he does.
You know, with a bonk, seems fine.
And now we'll see if Toad can take a big attack here.
Yep. 8 big one. Okay, well, so far so bad for Collar.
Yeah, no blocks.
Okay, well, good attack out of the J
4 hits
train.
so
Yeah.
far, yep. We'll see. So he's getting them exactly right now. He's got 4 into 0. Collar could try to reroll. He has 2 Apocalypse tokens here, 2 Horseman tokens.
Yeah, that's so if you go for it, you do get if he dies, you get 3 back, so it's not like the worst thing.
Right, yeah.
So, and everything else is kind of set up, but
Yeah, I
I don't
think
know.
I think you probably spin them here because if you live, you still get enough power to slippery away, which is nice. And if you don't, then it's not like you're taking anything away from Apocalypse.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. So, we'll see if he feels the same way. Yeah, it looks like he's hovering. Oh, it's gonna click.
He's
Yeah,
thinking.
he's
Yep.
going for it. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Just needs one of these.
Yep, exactly. Which is pretty good odds. So, or he poops his pants.
Oh no, that's a dead Toad.
Yep, he goes splat.
Well, that's pretty rough for Collar starting out, but we don't know how the rest of this round's gonna go.
Yep. And then Jugs now he can pick up the thingy. He has enough money. He could also just like run away too, which isn't the worst. So, like for Collar though, it's not like it's gonna be like the worst outcome, right? Because you're only down a point, or you're down like 2 points, which is pretty comebackable, especially with like the way the scenario like scores and plays out. So,
Yeah.
yeah. It's looking like Beast might be going to like set up a pestilence bomb on Magic and Jugs, 2 models that definitely do not enjoy roots and poisons. So
Yeah. No. Definitely. Schmid is currently scoring the bonus point, so.
yep.
That's probably not changing. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Well, they're gonna fix that in post, I guess.
Gotta redeploy things. Beast
Yeah,
made a mess.
he did. Yeah. Yeah. For whatever reason, that one just didn't decide to drop all the way down. Okay. All right. Now they're gonna do it. They're gonna do the thing. There it is. Okay. It's fixed. Good. Good.
All right.
Oh lordy.
Oh, TTS sometimes.
Yep. Yeah, I wonder if he makes it just over. It looks like he does, so that's nice.
Yep,
So he
just
gets to
enough
the
space there.
point. Yep, and he has enough horse dollars now too to like do the pestilence bomb and go for the flip. So
Yeah, that does make things a little awkward for Apocalypse.
he
Oh, I
got
guess
it,
it
and he got
won.
the money back. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that worked out all right. And then you spend a power and a token, give out
Probably
a
root to
root,
both of them.
probably. Yeah.
Oh, poison on magic is pretty cool with her
It's about the.
land one.
It's literally like the same thing because you can do one limbo step once per turn, right? So
Yeah.
making it cost one extra versus poison, yeah, same thing.
Yep.
So yeah, pretty good activation out of beast there. Kind of even things out. So yeah, all is
Yeah.
not lost.
Yeah, and this will be nice because you have to imagine that Schmid is probably, or Kollar's probably thinking he's going to have to kill this Juggernaut now. Um, so getting the
Yep.
root on there is going to be pretty impactful on that right away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and APOC can also like he can famine hop, pick up a sample, walk once, and then just like blast Juggernaut.
Yeah. I don't think Rhino's going to be able to pick that up and hit Beast. I think that's probably a little too far. If it's
Yeah, I
in,
think
it's like
so.
dead on.
Yeah, it's close. You could also do the very funny play with like jugs
Oh, yeah. It was close, but it was
and
in.
just do ya beast into Rhino's waiting arms. But
All right,
all right, looks like
so
there's a giant fiesta at the top. All right, let's go.
So Rhino does need to get some power here if he wants to roll on that point, which he rolled a skull, so he's going to get a power no matter what.
Yep.
Beast taking 1 from that.
Yep. Everyone's getting power.
So Rhino's going to attempt to flip this back, and he will need 2 successes to do so.
Yep.
And yeah, it's just a party up there already.
Well, it looks like everyone's just abandoned the south. Who cares?
Boy, let me tell you how much that first activation gambit looks great right now.
Yeah, he is set up and ready to do some stuff next turn.
Schmid does get it
Oh,
back, gets the 2.
okay, good stuff. Yeah, I definitely don't hate this hop here, and then you can like walk over, shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, the deployment there was weird. Like you could have been able to do this without the hop.
Right, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Being able to like walk and just shoot or whatever definitely means nice. Means you have like more power for next turn when you're gonna probably have to start fighting Taskmaster for real.
Mm-hmm.
So probably out of cover. Yeah. So,
Yeah, Taskmaster's gonna have cover here probably, and just 4 dice into him. But it is a guaranteed power, so
yep, exactly.
he's got a crit. Does he get the hex?
Yo, let's
He
go.
does.
Got him.
No damage if cover is a thing, but he will get the hex.
Yeah. Yeah, Hex is real nice.
Yes, it is. And does she get the
Oh,
point?
I was greatly
Ooh.
concerned there for a second.
Ooh, close, but she
Yeah.
gets it.
Yeah. All right, so not the worst. Looks like Wong's just gonna come over and do Wong things.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure Magic, like War Magic, wins this fight against Wong and Taskmaster, right? Like,
I think it'll depend. That was a double walk, unless
yeah,
they. Which I don't think Schmid meant for that to be a double walk. That was a little fast.
yeah, I think.
No.
Okay, well, it was a little far, but okay. Well, he could have probably taken a better line to get there, honestly. So
Yeah,
I'm sure they're
probably.
just like loose about it. So
Yeah. Yeah, Wong may be able to remove that hex later on before it becomes relevant, but we'll see.
it's okay. Magic's ready to put it right back on there.
Oh yeah, that's what she wants to be doing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, with like all the horse dollars that Collar has, Magic's starting out and just going with a pretty cool, like just one power hop into war attack into like Taskmaster is not the worst.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I would wait and see what Schmid does with Prio, obviously, but
for sure, right? Yeah,
man, that Gambit activation is really hard to ignore.
yeah, it's looking pretty spicy. But who knows? Maybe Apox just like one shots Jugs or something here.
Yeah, so Apoc is going to first action move after he's picked that sample up. He gets
Yep,
himself within 2 for his bonus point, and he's
of
going to
course, yeah.
have a single attack here to do what he wants.
You can have anyone you want. So
Yeah, either Rhino or Juggernaut. Rhino
yeah,
obviously being the easier target to kill, but Juggernaut
he's getting like
rooted, so he's going into
yeah,
Juggernaut.
yeah, no shock unfortunately, because getting those two and just setting up a bowling ball definitely wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
So
He does have some tokens if he wants to fish, but that yeah, no damage at the moment, assuming he reduces, is a little rough.
it does cost 2 to do the reduce, so that's
Yep.
something.
Yep. They should both get a power after this because they're holding samples, rolled skulls.
Yep, yeah, they both do. So okay, it looks like he did the
Uh,
reduce. So
yep, no rerolls. He reduced, so they both just end up getting a power from the sample, and that's it.
yay. Well, that was fun. Apocalypse stole one power from Juggernaut. Cool attack. Okay, so yeah, so 4 to 6 here seems all right. Not the worst. So
Yeah, Beast gets tagged by the trap at the end of the round too.
the old snappy trappy, yeah. Yeah, now Schmid's got some choices here.
Yeah, what do you do if you're Schmid? What's your first move?
Uh, let's see. Jugs could walk. You could throw a big old punch at Apoc and then just kind of like do ya him, or you could like walk over, do ya him, and then. Although the angle's not the best, Collar did a pretty good job of like making that so it's not like a great way to put him like a million miles away. We'd have to like
Yeah.
walk and famine hop to get back. So
Yeah, there's not an amazing throw line here to make Apocalypse irrelevant.
yeah,
Uh,
you could just have your magic like double tap beast. Honestly, you're probably not worried about Rhino or Jugs dying, especially with like a bump. Like the nastiest thing that like
mm-hmm.
Apocalypse could do is like a war attack.
Right.
So, and with like where you're at, like you can pretty much bump out of most spots where it'd be like a second attack out of him, and if he does commit to like one of his like other like fancy things, he won't be able to famine hop and chase. So
Right. Right.
so both Jugs and Rhino are probably pretty safe.
Yeah,
So yeah, maybe
I think taking out Beast here is probably the best thing he can do. Just take
yeah,
Pestilence offline for the round.
exactly. And he is like you only have to deal 4 damage with the 2 attacks, and Collar has sacrifice, and like I mean maybe you sacrifice into Gambit if things are scary and you really need Beast,
Mm-hmm.
but
It's not
that
something you want to
seems
do.
exactly yeah.
Yeah, the bump definitely makes this turn awkward for Apocalypse as it stands. Not being able
Yep.
to double tap much of anything here is unfortunate.
Yeah, Schmidt's definitely taking his time thinking his choice because setting the tone for this turn feels pretty, especially with like the lead. If you can just like score another like 7, 8 points, and just ice the game out. You're feeling real good. So
Mm-hmm. He probably doesn't want to overlook anything, obviously, because this may surprise some people to hear, but every single game Schmid has ever played against Apocalypse is on stream, and that's like two. So
oh yeah, that is true.
he has not played against Apocalypse much.
Yeah, we like pretty much dodged him exclusively the second win, or not second win, the squad goals. I just got to eat all of those. And, yeah, he's just had incredible luck dodging that guy. So
It's insane.
yeah, yeah. You could also just maybe like remove Toe to get rid of the activation. That's also not a hateful option.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you might be going for that. And if you do sacrifice to save Toad, you're like, yeah, you're not feeling too bad about all that. So
Yeah. Yeah, Toad could be annoying. I mean, he could still like finders keepers and all that, right?
yeah, yeah, he's
Uh
putting the auto damage into Toad here with the slide
yeah, you got rid
because
of that
nothing
van to
does in
do
fact
so.
stop the Juggernaut. Yeah,
All right. Let's see if he can do it twice in a row.
yeah, he's just gonna pop him.
Better Toad block
Right.
this time. Is not going to get him.
Nope. Well, big sad.
So only one damage going through there on Toad.
Did hit the push, so that's kind of fun. I
And
do also like that. Like with Schmid blowing up that piece of terrain, you did get enough money for Duya if you really wanted it, so you could throw Apocalypse now and get him out of there. But you probably want to
yeah.
save it for later on.
Yeah.
Did Schmid gain his extra bonus power? Okay, he did. Yeah, because he had
So
the skull.
Toad's slipperied onto the point, which is not relevant for making it harder because he's unhealthy. Um,
Right.
but he also does block the throw line there a little bit, so
Yep. Hey, he got that. Nice. That's not the right token. That's still not the right token. Schmidt, what are you doing, buddy?
it's like watching typos in game form.
Right. I was literally thinking this. Show what? I think is what he typed earlier in our chat. Yeah. Oh lordy. Okay. Well, that was less than ideal, but you got like Toad halfway dead. Like it's not the worst thing ever. Could definitely
Yeah.
have like a lot of like follow up models that could put like a cheeky little attack into him. So you're feeling all right.
Yeah. So is this a beast activation? Just get more pestilence out there right away and kind of get him out of there.
Yeah, it's not definitely not a hateful option. You can. You also have enough power too to like just kind of like throw magic and like make her have to waste actions. You get like a
Yep.
true stagger on her.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
So, yep. Okay, looks
But
like you're just
it's
going with
Gambit. Yeah.
Gambit. Okay.
Going into Juggernaut. All right.
Okay. Well, casual 4 hits. Not bad. Not bad.
It's 3. He hasn't paid yet. Come on.
Okay, you're right. Sorry. All right. We'll wait on bated breath here to see if he pays or not to get the extra
It's a
damage
question.
explosion. Yeah.
Yeah, there is no one around for the explosive trigger, but yeah, he can have 4 successes against 1 here, so Jugs would pay and take 2 probably.
Yep.
It is actually a question because if you do 3 and he pays, then he doesn't have enough to pay on the second one.
Yep. Okay. Looks like he used some rerolls there, which seems fine.
So now 5 coming in with his superpower.
Yep.
So Jugs takes 3
Okay.
there.
Yeah, not bad.
Gets his bump.
Jugs gets. Yep. Just get him out of like range 2 of Apocalypse so he can dodge like a war attack. Seems like a good choice.
Yeah, so now that Juggernaut has the 3 damage on him, he can use Death and just hope to roll like a bunch of wilds here.
True that, yeah.
Oh no, he's not death. He's famine.
He's
He can't do
famine,
that.
yeah.
All right, never mind.
Just
I'm
have
so
to do
used to
another
death.
4. Okay, another 4 hits. All right, not bad, not bad.
Yeah. Good block though.
Oh yeah, big time. Well, guess you can poke him for 1. Seems all right.
Yeah, 1 after paying.
And then he looks like he grabbed his bonus power too. Perfect. So.
Yeah, they're doing a good job remembering the skull power here.
Yeah, that's not an easy one, especially because it's like on like objective or whatever. So.
So Gambit is paying for famine, but he doesn't get to rip anyone. He's not close enough.
Big sad. Yeah. Going for the flip here. 50-50. Nah, not today.
Does not get it. Yeah, knowing that Jugs had the bump, I wonder if famine hopping first might have been better.
Yeah, potentially. Because I think his power econ worked out in such a way that it wouldn't have made a difference. So.
I'm not sure Gambit could have gotten on there with where Jugs was originally, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe not. I think he needed him bump first. Okay, looks like Magic's going into Beast here.
Nope. Good defense roll. Not a great
Yep.
attack roll. 2 into 2. No pierce.
Yep. Beast gives no cares, so. She does get a power. No, she gets nothing. It's like, hey, she gets a power, but she does not, so. Yeah, she could make the very cheeky line of, no, not doing it. Just another karate chop.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's a little better. Yeah.
Yeah. 3 with a pierce into nothing.
Yep.
Beast not dying, but not happy to be left on 1, so he's gonna do some rerolls.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that
pick anything
I
up.
did. I didn't like that reroll because especially showing the pierce already with no successes already,
Yeah.
you basically need 2 to like prevent damage. That felt chasing good money after bad kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
oh well, he survived. That's what's important.
Yeah, and if you would have just taken the damage, you would have had enough for like a throw plus a spender.
Yep, and you would have been able to like fund pestilence too for nothing. So,
Yeah. So
okay,
we
it
do
looks like
see
he's
him
doing.
pestilence. He's
Yep,
giving her the root this time.
yeah, for everyone.
Roots all around. And we see the throw coming out. I think
Yep.
he spent a token there to save a power here so that he can roll on this objective.
Exactly. Yeah.
Makes sense.
What a legend. Free
Gets it.
money and he takes it.
Yeah, probably going to continue this assault into Juggernaut, walk back and try to get a good spike into him, maybe.
And get out of Rhino. Let's go.
Yep, not bad at all.
Yep.
This is where I would have really liked to have spender money to like get the guaranteed bleed on Jugs and everything.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, especially with him brooded, he definitely does not want to be spending 2 power a turn.
Good hit. 3 with a crit.
Oh boy,
Good block.
non-optional place. That might be awkward. It's probably okay.
I think actually that's probably good. Um,
Yeah, you can
aside,
get like further out of Rhino range and everything.
yeah, it's
The
not good for
incidental
next
throw.
round. But
Yeah, no. Being in Espresso Juggernaut bump rate, which is not great. So
but maybe a celestial technology can fix that. Who knows?
exactly, yeah.
So that's gonna be no damage if Jugs pays the 2 power, right?
Right, yeah. It looks like he's gonna pay.
He is. Yep.
Yeah, I think Schmid's pretty content with him being on the point, making it harder to like flip back and everything. So
Yep.
yeah.
Beast does get power from the skull.
Yep. And then he is just checking ranges for the place. So yeah, he'll wedge himself in there.
Yep. Looks like he's going to be able to
Beautiful.
get onto that point and try to be a real legend, go 2 for 2 on contesteds.
Yeah, that'd be great. 2 successes is what, like a 66% or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crushed it. What a legend.
What a guy.
Yep.
Everybody wants
All
me to
right, good
zoom in
stuff.
up there. Does no one care about Magic and Taskmaster and Wong down here? Come on.
Who? Who's it? There's other models in this game other than up there? Jeez. We'll eventually move to this side of the battlefield. Everyone's content just fighting and doing everything up here, so
Goodness.
yeah.
Picky, picky, picky. All right. So yeah, that makes Rhino's activation a little awkward, huh? Because
Yeah.
he wants to take that point back, but he's rooted. So he's definitely not like getting a stampede here, unless he just like crazy spikes into APOC.
Yeah. Which could happen, so.
You also like don't really want to give APOC a ton of power because the most likely way you lose Jugs this round is him like hitting like a good spinner into him, right?
Right, exactly, yeah. Yeah, Jugs has just the one condition, so it's still 10 die energy. That's not nothing. So
Ron, I will kill you.
no, don't kill Rod. He's a nice boy. Okay, looks like this is the attack into uh the flip. Okay. Okay, now he's going for the attack. Alright. Alright, well, might poke APOC for damage here. Oh my god, he's taking one throw.
Takes one. It takes two. Heals one back.
Yep.
Sweepy, I don't ban people for facts.
I definitely like this coming over to here. You could, yeah, throwing the building at like Toad or something, making Collar make a choice or whatever, and then attacking him if he does end up like bracing it doesn't feel terrible. And just like getting rid of that activation, because who cares? Yeah, looks like that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, I think I would brace this too.
Yep. Yeah, force him to attack him if you want him. So
Yep.
you also do have like a pretty, like your sacrifice could also. This is a lot of resources to protect young Toad, but maybe.
Toad is basically a VP here, assuming he doesn't miss an uncontested flip, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
He can also like incinerate Juggernaut at the same time, which is pretty dang good.
Yep. Yeah, Vomit Walk Flip feels like a pretty nice little activation, honestly. So.
Is Rhino? I mean, obviously he can fix this, but is Rhino in 2 of that secure right now? Pretty close.
It looks like he's probably a little out because the 2 is like almost exactly to APOC there, and APOC is like significantly closer. So I assume Rhino's going to be attacking one of the models in the center, one of like Collar's 4 models, and we'll be able to find a way to get closer to that trap. So
Yeah.
okay.
Do you
What does
do you
he?
sack this?
Yep. Yeah,
He
it looks like
is.
he
Yep.
is.
Sacking
Into
into APOC.
Apocalypse.
Yeah. I think that's the correct sack.
Yep, likewise. Well, sweet. 2 power for APOC. Let's go.
Yeah, yep. Takes 1, heals it back.
Yeah, and then he also gets the one from the skull too if he wants it. So, hell yeah. Thanks for the free money, I guess.
All it cost was a tactics card, not even a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Not even a good one. He's definitely in, but the thing that you got, like, so Schmid is activated out up there. You still have Apocalypse and Toad to kind of fix everything you need. So
Yep.
that's kind of nice. And Rhino's in a spot where he can't bump out of like the second attack from an APOC. So
Right. This is looking like a death attack into Juggernaut.
nice. Okay. Master of
Uh,
Violence is coming in strong.
it's a good hit. Jugs has 2 blocks.
Yeah, he doesn't get to reduce, so you crank him for 3. That's not bad.
I mean, you could spin tokens and just try to take him.
Ooh. Oh yeah,
He
it would be
is.
very funny for Toad to get revenge here.
Yup.
Yo,
He
Toad, get
does
his
it.
ass. And the neat thing about that is he gets 3 whole dollars back.
Yes, and that pretty much opens up Apocalypse's activation to just try to take Rhino's thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you just put it on the ground, but yeah, because APOC already has the one.
Oh, true. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that gives Toad the ability to do everything here. He can walk, flip, hop, do everything.
Yeah.
That's
Might
that's
have
like
to.
the awkward thing about samples is like any other extract right now, Toad would be just like leaving and never coming back.
Yep. Yeah, he's got to kind of live in the fray, so. It looks like he might have to hop to get to that trap, but still probably worth it.
Yeah. So you hop first and there.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't make it, and you don't want to lose like the bonus point. So
Man, Juggernaut is going to be scary from here on out, though.
yeah, he's gonna crack some heads together next turn, pretty good. Especially with like Brace gone,
Uh huh.
Beast is going to be a nice little bowling ball for Mr. Gambit here.
Yep. He's
Because he
got
doesn't get
character
wilds on
throw.
dodges, right? Oh, he doesn't.
Yes, he
Nice. Okay,
does. Yes.
that's fucking guy.
Gam-
Honestly,
Gambit is so much fun now.
so silly. EMGY. Why would you do this? That's a very close movement. I think he's gonna be like,
I think it's
oh,
out. Yeah.
I think he's just out. Yeah,
Here, let me zoom in so that everyone can see how close this is.
yeah.
Not. I don't
I'm
want to
already
be.
there.
I don't want to be super far for everyone.
Yeah. I feel like if I watched, like, if we were like using my view or whatever, it'd be like an unwatchable mess because I'm just like whipping around the map, just angles, giving everyone except myself like motion sickness. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That
just
is
short.
gonna be out. I think
All
when things
right,
are that close, like you just like err on the side of caution.
exactly. Yeah, he has the power anyway, so it's not like it really matters.
The only reason it really matters is because this is going to like keep him closer to magic as well as the others.
Toad has lived way past his like life expectancy. If he dies or whatever, and he gives you the 3 tokens back, you're feeling pretty good at this point. So
Yeah.
okay, he did not poop his pants. It would have been very funny if he like failed and he got snappy trappy next turn. Okay, now Collar's doing mistypes.
It's
Jesus.
it's contagious.
Yeah. Oh lordy.
Pretty soon we're gonna be typing typos all over the place and not knowing what we're doing in this game.
Oh yeah. Can you type words with TTS? Are we allowed to do that as spectators? Just start
Uh,
sending cryptic messages to the players on
I
the
mean,
map.
I don't think
You
so.
can do that. You can do that in game or whatever as like a player. I don't know. I don't think observers have that power.
I don't think they would see it, which
Yeah,
is probably for the
probably not.
best.
Yeah, exactly. We should talk to Carl about maybe like setting up like the observer mod kind of being like you could have like telestrators and stuff too, so you could actually like draw on the map and everything. That could be a kind
Uh,
of a fun streamer
I mean,
option.
there's definitely a way to do that that wouldn't require me asking Carl for stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's some like third-party app, and it took me long enough to get chat going on here.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Well, Taskmaster wants no part of Magic's scariness, so
Yeah, guess not.
Yeah.
which is reasonable.
Yep.
All right, so Apocalypse looking to activate here makes sense. Um,
Yeah.
he really doesn't have much to do besides trying to blow up this Rhino unless he wants to rotate APOC super
No, I
hard.
think you need APOC up there to deal with these two chunky lads. So
I agree.
I okay, maybe he's going for it.
Like, I can understand getting him away from Do You Know Who I Am and robbery, but, um, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because if he rotates, Wong kills him, right? That's what happens.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
The Godslayer will come and karate chop him in the throat and just take him down. So
I love it.
yep. So yeah, I definitely do not like rotating him away. I think he just needs to kind of like sit up and be rude. Especially like with where you're at there. You can just like war attack into Rhino
Mm-hmm.
because you're in range 2, and then if he like bumps out, you still have the follow up.
Yep,
And assuming you get the wild, you would also then have the throw potentially too. And Schmid didn't take brace, so
sure.
if you can like start setting up Rhino bowling balls for like magic and stuff, you're feeling real nice. So
Yeah.
because it's just like 2 wilds, and you're like throwing 7 dice. It's like 70-ish percenters to hit those, so it's not the worst.
Yeah, I really think just double attacking into Rhino here and maybe setting up to like Celestial Tech Beast up onto that truck, um, to like make it harder for Juggernaut to kill him.
Oh, I figured out what he's doing. He's setting up an Immortal Servant seal onto Toad, it looks like, and a heal onto Gambit and Beast as well.
That also
And
works.
he's
Yeah.
gonna, yeah, I think he's gonna just famine hop and do that.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Yeah, just like yeah, you're giving up some of like the damage potential on Rhino for healing 7 points of damage. Or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 points of damage. Seems okay for 3 power or for 5 power.
Yeah.
It's like patch up except better or something, right?
Sorta, yeah.
Yeah,
And you probably get quite a bit of power back here attacking into Rhino, so.
absolutely, yeah. Yeah, okay. This is pretty good little Immortal Servants here.
Yeah, Jugs is gonna wake up and be able to immediately throw this large guy into his teammates if he stays here.
Yeah, he certainly is, which looks like he might be getting out of there. So you could also just come over and harass magic, which doesn't feel like the worst thing either. So because like the Rhino's on no power now,
Mm-hmm.
and he's rooted, so that feels rude. You could, if you're feeling real spicy, you could just pestilence with APOC and give Rhino a poison.
Well, he
But
already famine, so no.
oh right, duh, yeah, that's how this model works. I've played this faction once or twice,
Just a couple times.
just a few times. Certainly not playing it now or whatever either. So
You got one game back. You're getting back into it.
exactly, yeah. It's just shaking off the cobwebs a little. So felt real nice though, gotta say.
All right. So if APOC comes down here, does he make it to within 2 of that secure to secure his bonus point?
Oh, he's gonna find out, isn't he?
It's gonna be real close. I think he probably does. Big base is good.
Well, not with a short stick. Use the meat.
It is gonna be close.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had plenty of give there.
Yep. Yeah, I don't hate this because this turn is kind of like a dagger back in like Collar's favor.
Mm-hmm.
So Magic could also do something really funny too. It's like someone gets to like kind of do nothing, whatever. And then if Magic comes up and attacks into Taskmaster, gets enough power, like gets a total of like 4 power,
Mm-hmm.
she could just journey through Limbo onto Taskmaster, steal that point.
Yep.
Schmid gets 1 and Collar gets casual like 7.
Yep.
And that feels pretty alright.
Yeah, I was almost thinking that Wong might just walk in onto the like front side of this point to avoid
Mhm.
Magic being able to walk onto it with a single action.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't hate that. So
but it looks like Schmid's thinking about bringing Wong up here to like start clearing conditions and stuff.
yep.
On a level on like a scale of 1 to 10, how shitbaggy do you think Schmid feels about Wong right now in this exact
Uh,
activation?
he's not feeling good about him. This feels pretty pointless and useless. So
It's like an 8 on the shitbag scale right now.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know about that, Nancy. I mean, both there are two extracts down here, so it's half and half, and it's just kind of avoiding the big throw potential using Apoc as a bowling ball next round.
Yep. Yeah, I think just getting out of there with being ahead on the scenario, you've definitely converted into scenario player APOC right here instead of like the violent fighting version, especially after like waking up Juggernaut to like a scarier side.
Yeah,
It's probably worth getting out of there.
yeah, and being able to do so while healing everyone up, pretty good.
Yeah, that was real nice. So yeah, because Gambit is annoyingly tanky and like just super spiky,
Yeah,
and you
especially
never
with
want to attack into him. Yeah.
especially with some of those horseman rerolls, it can be
Oh yeah.
really annoying to deal with him.
Yeah. And then Beast is just like good into like physical guys. He'll have enough power on his turn. Like 2 power is probably enough for the reroll stuff, and can just kind of go infinite and hopefully like dodge both Jugs and Rhino for at least a little bit. So
Yeah. Looks like Wong is just doing a little dance.
yeah, just holding firm.
Yeah, just does a
And
little walk and a meditate. Yeah, I am kind of surprised he didn't like try to block Magic here.
I
At
think you
least.
just there's no blocking her with like that spot. She could have
Yeah.
like got to either side pretty easily. So
Yeah, I guess.
you definitely spend 2 tokens here and go for a big chop. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
putting 2 models on the point I also don't hate either, because if Magic then has to like do some really good fighting to like actually like have a decent chance to get it. Otherwise it's like 12.5% to hit
now,
all 3 and you feel pretty okay with that. So
would you rather chop into Wong or Taskmaster here to like try to make the
Taskmaster's
point
holding a
easier?
thing.
I agree. I just think the
Yeah.
one shot is probably not super likely, and one shotting Wong would at least make the point easier to flip.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting that he didn't spend the 2 horse tokens and keep a power.
He spent a power and a token for a war.
Yeah, because like you only then need to get like 3 damage through with that, and then you have Journey through Limbo open.
Yeah, yeah,
And I kind of like that a little better. But oh well, here we are.
yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
They're doing a sack. So
Okay,
I think
he
this
did
is
one
like,
wall.
I think this is really good for Collar if he gets this one shot because he'll have
Yep.
the 4 power for Journey and to flip the point, and no one will be on it.
Well, no crits for Schmid. Okay, well that's a
He got
casual
him.
5.
Yeah.
That's Exactsies. Goodbye, little buddy.
Okay. Yeah. I think
That
that sack was scary.
yeah, it was not good. Okay, and now does Collar
Oh
just
yeah.
yeah, he's going for the throat here. Hell yeah.
Ripping it. Yep.
Just get this dweeb out of here. Put him behind the piece of terrain, even if you can.
Man, I would put him right next to APOC.
Oh yeah,
I would put
that's
him
a
right up on that building.
yeah. That's not hateful either. So, all right, no justice in this world.
Snags it, and yeah, that was about as good as that could have gone.
Yeah. Okay. So 7-2. All right. So Schmid's only down 3 points. It's
Yeah.
not the worst. You're gonna have a pretty hefty crackback here on the
Yes.
north side of the map, so you're
Yeah.
feeling all right.
The issue is that half the points are now on both sides of the board. So like Schmid can't just win one side of the board and win this game anymore.
Right. It's gonna require both, and like yeah, all of the extracts are like not on this side, so you're just fighting over traps.
Yeah, I agree. That APOC rotation was absolutely the play, especially with how that went.
Yeah, it was really nice that it like really panned out well. So
But I think this is probably like just guaranteed to be a juggernaut opener, and he just needs to do as much work as possible here.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Schmid
Jugs
has
does have like double throws on Jugs here, so that can be pretty good.
yeah, Schmid has essentially no way to get to rotate this round like Kollar did last round, because Juggernaut is so low on power and rooted. Um, so it's yeah, this is gonna be an interesting round.
Yeah. Looks like they gained their power. Yeah, the annoying thing to a Taskmaster, because he was on the backside of the point, he got placed 3 away. He now can't double walk, or he can't single walk and get back to the trap.
Yep. Yep.
If he wants to do anything, he has to spend 2 actions.
Yes.
And I think Kollar is a good enough player that he's not going to just like, hey, look, a free attack in a Taskmaster. Do anything in reactions to the damage I deal him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Schmid should have last activation here, so I would imagine Taskmaster double walking to try to flip a point is probably the last activation.
For sure, yeah.
But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, APOC is also just kind of waiting in the wings here. He can just like absolutely like a Wong activation pretty trivially, so
Yeah.
but yeah, we'll definitely have to see.
Yeah, I mean, this Jugs activation could be incredibly good with 2 throws and an attack or 2.
Mm-hmm. So what was? It looks like Schmid pulled a power off of Rhino.
I don't know.
Oh, I get it. It was the snappy trappies or whatever. They're a scenario effect. They're not like a friendly or an enemy effect.
Oh.
So you would gain 1 power from that, not 2.
No ornery. Yeah.
Yeah. So that does make it a little harder for like Jugs to like, or not Jugs, Rhino to like potentially rotate and like kind of get away. So
Yeah. Yeah, and you do really want to get this Toad, considering he has one of the extracts.
for sure, yeah, yeah. If you can like pick him up, it seems pretty all right. So you do have a bunch of throw options with Jugs. So
Yeah. Just no like amazing ones into Toad.
yeah, not at the moment.
Can Do You Know Who I Am throw friendly models?
No, I would.
All right.
That would rip though.
Just
Here's a Rhino.
toss Rhino
Enjoy.
into him.
Oh, what is it? It's like the weird Abomination Modoc card is I think the only thing I can throw a friendly model.
Yeah, he doesn't have a line to throw Beast into Toad. Like, there's
Yeah.
definitely a Gambit in the way.
Uh, the Gambit doesn't have to be in the way. You could just character throw Gambit out of the way and then do ya Beast into Toad.
yeah, you can clear the way, I guess.
Yep.
So we are
Okay.
seeing a Beast throw into Gambit.
Yep, makes sense. Just go right at him, I guess. Yeah.
Yep. So he'll pop back to where he was.
Yep.
And Brace was used earlier, so we'll see what happens here. Beast takes the auto one, and Gambit
I guess he'll
takes 4.
just not die, but yeah, he'll take 4. Okay.
I mean, Horseman tokens can be used on dodges.
They sure can, yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
that
he's
they're once
probably
per turn.
he is probably thinking about that because like if he doesn't go for it, it doesn't mean there's another throw. Would just kill
Mhm.
Gambit for free.
He did spend
And,
3 tokens, so trying to
yeah.
get as much as he can here.
Okay. Well,
Okay, yeah, picks up 2.
yeah, not bad, not bad. So do you do the famous Juggernaut just a double punch here?
I mean, maybe?
Because 2 5 dice is technically better than 1 8 die in terms of like total expected damage. Although I don't know how good it is attacking into a freaking Gambit and Beast, two like pretty squirrely models in terms of like defensive capabilities. So
Yeah, I
there
mean,
are
if
no more rerolls from Apocalypse as well, so that's a thing to potentially consider too. So
right. Yeah, it's a little tough doing that lowered punch into Beast because he does have rerolls.
right, exactly, yeah,
And if you're double punching here, you're kind of acknowledging that you're not going to kill Toad too.
yep.
Yeah, not getting either of them down to 1 off of that throw was rough. Because now he can't just auto kill him.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, it was a good use of rerolls from Kollar there. So
He is thinking about going for a walk.
mhm. Yeah, you do have
Probably
enough.
not
Yeah, with like the walk,
interested.
you'll have the Duya money, which is not the worst thing. You could also just like tell Beast to like go fuck off into the sunset.
Yeah, I don't know if that's good enough right now.
Okay, he's doing the Duya,
Yep,
so he really wants to get a Gambit here. So okay, this
he
time he will
does.
die.
Yep, so Gambit goes down. That will put Beast onto 1, so now he can auto kill Beast if he wants to.
Yeah, I like this. All right,
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I I see
this
what
is good.
Schmid's going for here. Okay, because if you do kill Toad with the Karate Chop, you get 4 power, right?
Yep,
So then you have enough to pick up the thingy and then slide into Beast and finish him off.
yep,
And
he
if you
gets
get all
everything.
3 models with that boy, your game is suddenly feeling pretty all right.
Yeah,
So
yep.
okay, well Toad's not trying to help you.
Nope, that's no blocks from Toad.
Schmid's dice are also not trying to help him.
Only 1. Yep. Womp womp.
Oh, rough. Damn.
So he's gonna get 2 out of the 3 models here. Oh, does he not have enough for a slide now?
He doesn't have enough for a slide. He was 1 short
Ooh,
because he didn't roll the skull either.
big sad.
Oh, he didn't have the skull power, but yeah.
No, he has 3 power.
Does he?
Yeah, he just put a 3rd onto him.
Oh, okay, he does. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
you still just go for the kill there. Yeah, that makes sense.
100%. Yep.
Yep.
I think we're gonna see Toad go all the way down south, though.
Yeah, he is probably gonna go fuck off into the sunset. So
He has no power, so I don't know that he actually makes it all the way down there, though.
he makes it far enough to where he's gonna be hard to
Oh yeah, he's gonna make it.
interact with. Yeah.
TG Lord makes a really good point that Toad Slippery could have potentially blocked that auto kill on Beast, which would have been really cool.
It absolutely could have, but then you're still forced to go with Toad again, and then Toad probably doesn't make it because he just barely made it to that trap there.
Yeah, that's true.
And then yeah, you're basically then like forced to like have Toad go immediately anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Collar's realizing that if he scores the 5 of these points down here, he just wins this game.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's gonna probably just come down to a Taskmaster contested flip this
Hmm.
round.
One could also go for that like flip too potentially. So
Assuming he's alive, yeah.
that's true. Yeah, I'm assuming Magic is gonna go pretty hard into him pretty quick here and just try to like take that off of the table. So
Yep. But regardless, I mean, even if Taskmaster does keep the game going here, um, if Magic is able to remove Wong, it's still going to be pretty hard for Schmid to stop anything from happening down on the south side of the board next round.
that's very true. Yeah. The unfortunate thing too here is that like Rhino also has pretty much enough power. I don't know if he makes it to the both points either.
Mm-hmm.
So he would potentially just have to walk to like the one gambit point, take that flip, and then just stand there, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's not ideal.
Jugs didn't have power to flip that point either, so
Yep,
um,
yeah, he came up one short.
he's going to be relying on Rhino to not miss that.
It is uncontested, so you're feeling pretty okay about all that.
Oh, yeah.
So here's a funny thing. Schmidt has this card called Journey Through Limbo. You can use that on homies and stuff, right?
Yes,
So it looks like he's measuring exactly that right now. Okay.
it is very funny.
Yeah. So that might be pretty okay and a good way to like get him kind of back into the field of play here.
Yeah, if he does that, he will not get that top left trap, though.
True.
So that'll just be
And you're
another point.
and then you're kind of banking on him just like going and killing Toad then, which isn't like the worst, I guess.
And he would have to,
Oh,
because
that's brutal. Oh, that's not good.
oh, the miss.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, because you just need to flip both of those points up top. Otherwise, the Taskmaster walk flip doesn't even matter.
Right, yeah.
You have to have those points.
EA pay to flips. What a cool mechanic.
I've failed a decent amount of uncontesteds lately myself.
Me too, bestie. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's not good. That's rough.
Yeah, it really does. That is like an awful feeling when you're like already trying to fight out from like a deficit and
Mhm.
something like that happens.
Yeah, you definitely still had like a line too to like make that happen.
Yes.
Like even if yeah.
Magic still does have her 2 actions, so she could try to go flip that other one. Well, now she can't. And I think
I
doing that
I
almost
think
makes it game.
I don't. So like what so Collar's 2 points carriers. If you can like turn you just need to get one pay to flip then, right? So then like Rhino could walk,
Magic.
you kill Toad, you get enough power then to like Toad dies, then you could just like Rhinobry Apocalypse away.
Oh, did we see a pass? I hate
Yeah,
that.
he has a bunch of like unactivated things or whatever. So now Toad can or not Toad, Wong can like heal Rhino and then also give him
I hate that. I would have gone with Magic and just murdered Wong to turn like all of this off.
yeah, I think that was the correct too. That's
Uh,
probably like not the best pass there.
I mean, Wong failed the flip, but yeah, removing that root from Rhino is freaking massive here.
Yeah, that's a big deal. because that means the dumpling or the rusted band can become Toad's new best friend, and you kind of like that.
Yeah, like the
And this
chances
too,
of
like,
the chances of Magic not killing Wong on 2 War Builders is like uh
okay,
very low.
I love it. Just walk over, just re-give him loot, and then just run away. I like it.
That's
That's sweet.
fucking rude, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking he was going to go for attack or something. He was like, oh no, not with Warpath and Ornery and Bump. Don't do it. This could be very bad.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, Collar also placed in like a pretty good way that like I don't think Rhino can fit in a spot where he'll also be on the Apocalypse Trap if you attack into Toad.
Yeah, good call.
And with that too, you're like kind of body blocked it and everything. And that feels
And
pretty backbreaking, yeah. That was very well
yeah.
placement. That was a great
And
placement of Apocalypse there, so.
funny enough, um killing Toad doesn't really do a ton here. It takes away 1 VP and doesn't give any to Schmid because Rhino's already holding.
So Rhino, it's more about like getting the 3 damage into Toad. Because if you kill Toad, you then have enough power to like go for the flip and Rhinobri Apocalypse off of the
Oh,
point.
yes, good point.
So then he's down 2 points, right?
Schmid with a really good attack roll here into Magic.
It's not quite enough.
5 into 1, so yeah, it's not going to do it. But he gets the shield bounce.
So that's fun.
And this is just
Haha.
going to do 1 free power to APOC.
Perfect.
So now Magic is powered up to be able to, well, it's a little scary to like go after Taskmaster, I guess, with his.
No, just go kill Rhino.
Do you? Do you give Rhino a bunch of power?
Uh, Rhino's incinerated, right? So he's got the 1 Mystic die. You can definitely like get to him, but he has like Ornery Warpath, so like he could Warpath through you and then bump away. It's interesting, yeah, maybe not. Looks like maybe you just go for Tasky.
I would
And
want
just
to
try to blow that
stay.
guy up.
Yeah, what are. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, go for the War Karate chop into that boy. Just the 2 dice. Alright, lots of skulls. Hate to see it.
No blocks. Into 3 successes with War.
Yep. Alright, well, now you do the really funny and crack him back.
Yep.
Yeah, he's already slamming that 2 power. All right,
Yep.
kill her. 2 successes. Get her. Got her.
Got
Yes.
her? Okay.
Let's
yeah.
go. Okay, enough of this crap out of her. So, all right, now you just have Ryan. It's like a walk, attack into Toad.
Yep. Well, that's a placement. But, yeah, not going to matter. He is attacking into Apocalypse. Imagine trying to build power to throw something into Toad.
Potentially,
Or, robbery.
yeah.
It's not going to do much here.
You get the 1, which...
He's going to reroll to try to deny any power here, which I agree with.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Nothing. Worse. So Schmid does get 2 power there, because he did get the skull. Okay, nice. So that's actually okay.
Does this keep the game going?
I think it could, because you Rhinobbery into Toad, and then you like take the flip.
Yeah. This is going to bring him down to 3 points this round, so it does keep the game going. Assuming Toad
Yeah.
dies.
That's true. He did just do rerolls, so
If
Toad is his butt's flapping in the wind here. He
if
needs
Toad doesn't die,
2
Collar
successes,
wins.
right? Or no, Toad needed 3 successes, so Toad blows up here.
Okay.
So
Yeah, if
all
Toad
right.
didn't die there, Collar would have still won.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
So now there are a bunch
Oh,
of
they
extra
grabbed the wrong
here.
ones. Yeah, they grabbed the wrong ones. So okay, that was like the Apocalypse one, and now Toad is dropping. So all right, put those all on. Those are all Rhino's samples.
He can have all of them, yes.
They're all his. Okay, we still got a game. I'm so glad. Good job, Schmid. I'm proud of you, buddy. And this is the flip.
Needs 2 successes.
Yeah, looks like he
Doesn't
got it.
get
Cool.
it.
I hear the bio there. Isn't Apoc? Oh no, Apoc's on the thing. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
so that should still be Collar's thing. Yeah, so
Yep,
he
so he
scores
gets
4. Imagine having all of your models dead or dazed, basically, and still scoring all of the pay-to-flips.
Yeah, there's a bunch of traps that should have went off there that they definitely need to do.
Yeah.
Because like Jugs needed to take one, Magic took one, Taskmaster takes one, Rhino takes one. Okay, they caught it. They're doing it. So
Yeesh.
a wildly large amount of snappy trappies there. Jeez. But okay, Schmid's alive. He's playing. So
He is certainly playing.
yeah.
So Collar debating Celestial Tech here, which I think is fine. Bring magic in to kill Rhino,
Yeah, and then just
and then pick up.
Yep, and then Apoc can pick up the other thingy or whatever, and then kind of head over. So yeah, seems alright.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the priority, right? Like, you just need to kill Rhino, and you should win.
Yeah, you put him into the earth, and like with 4 tokens and like 6 power and magic, you get to like start off the rip with like a journey, or not journey, what the hell is it called? Dark Clyde into Rhino, and that feels pretty okay. We'll war one of those. Not much you can do about it other than fall over. So
Yep.
yeah, the problem is you don't have the follow up, because he can definitely get out with like if he does survive, he gets like Warpath bump, and then your like follow up is a 2-die or like the 4-die attack, which doesn't feel as good. So
Yeah.
okay, looks like she's just trying to blow up Taskmaster. Okay.
Yeah, I can understand that too.
Yeah, he's holding a thing. It makes sense. Okay, I think he's dead.
Oh goodness.
I'm not sure though. Huh.
Yeah. 4.
Okay, they're not worrying about it. Okay. So we got 6 base here with a Pierce plus 2 extra dice. So okay, he's probably gone.
Yeah.
So she picks that up, and then I'm pretty sure she can just like walk and get the hell out of there. So
Yeah, cause.
or she just what she will just kill again and could potentially go after Rhino. So or Wong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she got her horse dollar.
It's almost maxed on horse tokens.
Yeah. It's okay. He's gonna probably spend a couple here at the follow up. I think you teleport over. Well, you don't have quite enough power to like teleport to Dark Child. So Schmid, I've taught you this. Put down the long stick, and then if they're touching, he's in. You don't even have to like guesstimate.
This is Collar, so have you taught Collar?
Collar, I've taught you this. I'm sure you've learned this and seen this. Okay, yeah. This just doing the Dark Child from there, I guess. Seems
Yeah.
fine. No war though, but you have
I would have just
3
spent the. Oh
rerolls.
no, no war because it's in 2. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so far so good.
yeah.
Okay, what if Wong says no?
It's just 3 crits.
Until he rolls 3 skulls here, takes a bunch. Okay, now.
My goodness,
And
4
then it
crits.
equals out. Okay. No.
So
Wong says
he.
no, absolutely not. Just to bleed into incinerate. Yeah, who cares? Doesn't matter.
Well, it could
Just
matter.
incredible.
Apoc can Helios that man now.
He could, yes, that's true.
There's nothing else Apoc needs to be doing right now.
Right, exactly. All right, well, Schmid put it all in one wacky wild Rhino activation here. I'll try and
I.
kill APOC.
I mean, Schmid needs those extracts somehow.
He does, yeah. They're all there.
If only
Yeah,
Rhino could deliver them to him.
if only. With a criminal syndicate kingpin leadership, you can only pass once per turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Otherwise, that would be a very funny situation. Rhino picks up, hand off. Pick up one, hand off. But no, probably. Okay, yeah, he's going for it. One wacky wild Rhino activation. Let's
Yeah.
go.
He's going to
He's
try to
got
kill
this.
him through Recal. Which he could do.
He absolutely could, yeah.
There's a size 4 there to
All
throw
right,
into
we
him.
were talking about that wacky wild attack. Here we are.
Yup.
Okay, where'd the other die go? All right, that was way off.
5. Do you just recal this one? Like, get rid of this spike?
I think so, yeah.
Yep, that's what we're seeing.
So 8 into 3. Okay, yeah.
Gets a back,
Well,
but better block.
okay, sure. So still 3 damage. Okay.
Takes, yeah, net 2.
And then Schmidt also got the skull power. You place within 4 damage. Yeah, you can definitely place in a spot where you're still on the
Yeah.
trap and also within 2 of like the dumpling or the rusted van.
Yep.
You probably want to be closer to the van because like if Juggernaut does like get over there and throw some crap at APOC, that one's easier for Jugs to grab, right? So
So you're rooted. Are you stampeding or are you throwing?
Yep, that's that's the question, isn't it?
I'm asking you. What do you
Yeah.
do?
Yeah, so he's on 3. He's not used rerolls or anything yet this turn, so you're throwing 4 auto damage into him. That could kill him if he like rolls real bad. The 7 dice, you're then needing an extra. Okay, it looks like he did the stampede. Okay. Yeah, throwing 7 dice isn't the worst, so.
Crit on Collar's side, and that converts. 2 successes. This is gonna end this dream.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, no damage going through here, which means he doesn't have the power for a throw. Yeah. And he's just going to have to try to take this point and...
yeah, do his best to body block and make things a little awkward for Apocalypse, but I don't think it's going to matter enough. Yeah. Got it, though, so that's something.
Yep. Yeah, I think you just go with Apocalypse here.
Yeah, make Rhino pay for his sins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
I wouldn't even be worrying about this top of the board right now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's all your stuff. You have Juggernaut could maybe kill those 2, but you have. Okay, it looks like he's just doing revenge tour into Juggernaut or into Magic.
Interesting. I don't like this.
Yeah, because Magic hasn't gone yet. If you come up short on her,
yeah,
bad.
Pretty sad. Not a great start to this roll with some skulls in it. One success with just a crit. So you pretty much have to do rerolls here if you want to even convert anything. The reason I don't like this is because all of the points are down south, and Juggernaut is basically obligated to go try to get one massive punch into APOC to kill him now.
For sure, yeah. So, you don't need to kill... I guess you kind of need to kill APOC, because, yeah, he can, like, come, grab a sample, and probably get the point back, so, yeah, that's fair. Magic's doing good work blocking, though, so...
Yeah.
Looks like he's spending 3.
Yeah, I mean, she was just
Great
inconsequential
reroll.
here.
Okay, well... And now she's dust, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so that's
6 into 1.
7 hits. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dead magic. Okay.
Sure. I mean, he ripped a power off of Jugs in the process, but that doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, so then you get Jug Slide. I think you wanted to kind of be outwards a little more there to like potentially get like the push angle into Apocalypse because your push is before damage, right?
I'm
putting
not
him
sure.
somewhere else. Yeah, it's before. Yeah, putting him like somewhere out there might be okay too if things do like come up short. So.
Yeah. He's not gonna get him.
Nope.
3 successes.
Yeah, get 3 damage though. So.
We're doing rerolls.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like try to like prevent one of it because then he doesn't have like a throw or a slide or anything. So.
Yeah, I don't think he has anything around him to throw. So. Oh, does he throw size 4s?
That was a size 3.
Oh, was it? That was a big size 3.
Okay. It sure was. Yeah, sure. I was surprised too.
All right, fair enough. I don't.
So you flip the APOC apple cart. So.
Yeah.
Let's see. What does Schmid have left then? It's a beast who can get whatever.
Schmid is only scoring 3 this round.
Wong still has to go.
Oh, fair. But that's going to at most make it 4, right?
Yeah, he gets 4, and then Kollar will get
minimum 2.
So I think it's checkmate, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're talking it out right now. Oh, that freaking magic uncontested fail flip.
Yeah.
Was kind of the dagger, because Schmid would have exactly won then.
We're doing with these days tokens. Man, Europe is gonna really get a big head here, huh? They've won 2 of these lunch meets in a row.
I know, needs to stop.
We gotta do better, guys.
I know. Just pestilence him because F him. Get him. Take that, you jerk. How dare you hurt my dad? All right. Schmidt's going for that pay to flip here. All right, not 2 in a row. Not like this. Come on, do it. Okay, good job.
Snacks it.
Oh, he has a second move, actually. Right?
Yeah, does he make it up there to get one of those?
It's a little far. He could have maybe like took a tighter angle towards it and potentially got it.
It's still not enough, right? It's still just 1 more VP, so he'd 16, 17.
Yeah, that's true. Nope, yeah, okay, he's short, so he's just punching magic. Get revenge on that nasty lady.
Schmidt's just giving this man war tokens. He's learned nothing.
I know. Yeah! You did it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see the move score. All right. Let's head over there.
All right. Sounds good.
In front of him.
Hey guys.
Dogs do 1 damage. Hey man.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, great game.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
I realized APOC did in total 2 damage the entire match.
Sometimes APOC just needs to run around and fart on people and then run away, you know?
Exactly, that is exactly what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Schmid had the strong opening, getting the 3 samples and everything. But
Yeah.
Collar, we thought you adjusted really well with the heal and rotate on APOC. That was
Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah.
yeah.
It was one of those. If the bloody car wasn't here in the way, I could have actually done. I was eyeing just doing a teleport, sucking power out of Rhino, and like moving over to here and getting to do an attack. But the car was in the way, so there was no way.
That's fair. So Schmidt, how you liking pay to flips right now?
No, I mean, it's better than the train. I'll tell you that. But
Yeah, that's fair.
on the roster for sure.
Yeah.
It's just easier without it. But that's a good game. I had a nice opening with Jugs, and even if turn 2 went really bad, forgot. Oh yeah, when he
turn 2 was
he
a big
needed one. He needed to one to get the teleport to get the, so it just all went.
Yeah, it just went perfect.
I mean, I knew he could do it, but I was like, oh shit. Well, if it happens, it happens. I guess there's one world teleport where you don't sack it because he has to teleport Taskmaster to lose the point. So
So my thinking there was, I'm okay if I just generate 4 power to get Taskmaster off the point.
Oh yeah.
And if you burn sack, that's fine. And even if you don't, I get to do like an outside chance of getting it.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you? So with that Collar, I noticed that you could have spent another token and then just had the 1 power and magic anyways, and
I realized that after I spent, that was a misplay.
Gotcha.
So I was like, oh shit, I should have just made sure that I had like another power.
Yeah, because then you only needed to get 3 hits instead of the 4 to get the teleport play off.
So that was definitely a misplay on my part.
Okay.
That I didn't, which is probably. It had so many.
Well, it all worked out. So
I got excited turn 3 when he threw his attack in the toad and Collar rolled 0 blocks.
I was excited too. I was there too. I was like, yes, you got him.
I'm about to kill this toad and run into Beast and flip the point, and then I'm like, I'm free to go, and then that didn't happen. It even sucks getting 1 power. I couldn't flip the 2 on the side, magic failing and not getting 2 damage.
Yeah,
was like, oh, this sucks. I mean, Rhino tried to be a hero. That dude.
I mean, that was scary.
Yeah.
That was scary, to be honest. I loved the journey play on your Rhino. That was your out, even though it was a long shot, and I really liked it still because of the things.
Yeah, we had some moments. I mean, it was a good game. There's so many other games where little things my way that bunch of games. It just sucks. Why is the finals? Why am I lost?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I actually don't like. I'll be honest. People complain about Apocalypse a lot. I do not find him that unfun to play against. I actually think he's interesting.
It's great. I love it. Yeah.
I think he's much more engaging than I mean, he's really good, but compared to Inhumans, even they're less.
I agree. I think my main I don't like Apocalypse mirrors because I feel like the prior role matters so much.
Yes.
Whoever goes second feels wildly advantaged in my experience.
So I'm fine with but I don't hate playing into Apocalypse when I'm playing other things. I think it's
here's my advice to people.
Fine.
I know enough about what Apocalypse does, but I cannot tell you how he the horsey stuff. I really don't know. I know one's out of damage, but because I just don't care. He's gonna have token. I just don't care. He's gonna get him, and I think there's this realm of listen, if I don't want to give him this 1 token to get this thing. But the idea that you should do a million things, they're just gonna get their stuff. Just I'm a little better about war. Learned in 4 games the range of.
Yeah, don't start within 2 of them.
It was a good play to do the heal and run because I feel like my turn was going to be
yes.
You had to get him out of there because he was about to everybody.
Yeah, I was I didn't want to get him robberied into someone else when I already burned Brace. That was my big. But I just wanted him over here, and if I fail the magic play, I could always just walk her down and journey him back again, and then he gets relevant on the other side. So you have
Yeah,
like
there-
all of these rotation plays available to you.
One play I thought about that in the end, it's super hindsight, but
Yeah.
I think you did a damage to Jugs, and I chose to reduce it. I think it was the
Yeah.
beast damage or something.
Yes.
And I thought about keeping him on
Yeah.
power because, like, the turn Rhino threw the terrain into him,
Yeah.
you sacked it. I could have like instantly, do you know who I am? Beast into Toad and try to kill there, which doesn't kill Jugs, and you know
Yep.
it kind of
Yeah,
starts
yeah,
to
exactly.
but I do think you can pressure people with like the Rhino thing because it is a lot of terrain throws eventually.
It is.
Absolutely,
Like the big thing here was I just realized pretty early on I do not want to interact with Rhino at all. I'll just hope he rolls bad and then I'll try and suck power and give him conditions. Like here it was like, okay, so my final action of this round, if everything else goes to hell, like you move Jugs over here in Dazed Apocalypse, which was like fine. But since I figured out you couldn't pick anything up or it wouldn't change the scoring anyway, like the final thing here would be for him to just like spend a Rhino and try and take him out.
Yeah, that would be fine.
And it puts pressure on you to activate things to go for Apocalypse, which is the big thing.
Schmid, so I guess what was your like in the last like line with like Rhino going after like Apocalypse? You had like the choice between like Gore and Throw. I think the Throw and then into like just the 5-die attack is probably a little better.
Yeah, into Apocalypse it is, I think, because he can't heal the throw damage.
Yeah, and like and then you have like that extra one range or whatever. Like instead of doing like the 7-die, you do
so I
Throw
get
and then 5-die.
Kill him on the Throw, and then I get a 5 dice.
It is 4.
Where I get I see what you're saying, because if I do the 7 and I'm fishing, he gets to heal him back unless I one shot it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
and like whereas like if he's like damage first, then you have that one extra like damage range or whatever, if that makes sense.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I didn't think about that. I think I needed to do I needed to do some damage.
Right, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You're right. No, that's a good point for people. Like, yeah, right. Like throw it. I was like, with the rerolls, I was like, man, if he makes 1, but you're right, then it's 5-4 without any rerolls. It was still gonna be tough because like I had no one like there to do anything.
Yeah, no, you're in a rough spot either way. But like I think like that is just like that little bit of like math or whatever like could potentially help. So
yeah. I almost wish Wong took a damage so I could path him closer.
Yeah, I realized that, and when I did the attack, I'm like, oh, this is the best case scenario that I absolutely fail it instead of one-shotting him.
Yeah, I was thinking about also magic on the other side, and I was it didn't sucks, but like
it didn't
even if she lives, the problem is like you have a ping with bees.
Yeah.
So like I would have had to be like on like you had to whiff completely for her to matter because I can't go with her like then APOC just kills somebody anyway.
Yeah. So it's like if you go with her, I'll activate APOC and kill Rhino. So like try to kill Rhino, of course. That sounds really
even if the turn went like I just want to see how many points did you score? You scored 4 to my 5? No, we both
we both went 4 last turn. So this turn we both scored 4 because you were on 11, I was on 15.
It didn't matter. So I guess it did matter from the sense the 2 pay to flips I failed. The turn before. I'm not complaining, but like it absolutely. I was like, shit, when Magic failed the one, there was little things. I mean that's pay to flip, right? That's why they're coming out. But the list can keep it. Jugs has been great for me. I've actually been in Convocation. I've been like, super enjoying playing him.
Yes, classic Wizards, Juggernaut and Rhino.
Well,
with Taskmaster.
Right.
It was pay to flips. It was pay. I was hoping for Guardians. Guardians would have been the ideal scenario. Was probably Guardians and like one of mine, just to get a little tighter because rotating like all the way across.
Yeah, I think
Madman is
I locked out on getting Madman. I think the other two are way closer.
I really didn't want to play. What was it?
Meteors.
No cards.
I wanted to lose Prio. I wanted to pick.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, because
I do think I pick 18. Here.
Yeah, you would. So
what do
the
you
thing
do?
Is here,
do you upgrade your 3?
No, I upgrade Toad. Toad becomes Iceman or Blob.
That's fair.
In this case, it's probably Iceman.
And the reason there's 2 reasons I like that for me. They're both good. One is I get Voodoo instead of Taskmaster, which is a big
Yes.
period. Even if you could count like 2 dice on.
Yeah.
The other one is Toad is the only model you have that can safe. I'm using air.
Yeah.
Safe grab one from Juggernaut. So like
Sort
at
of.
least. Well, can somebody else do it?
I mean, it's not
Well, Toad
safe.
technically
But
gets out of the Jug's bump range, so I can't bump and then punch him. If you do it
yeah.
like
So
it's like
what I
perfectly,
do if I play that Gambit
you would have had priority.
Gambit will be death. And Gambit will probably do it, and then
He's
he'll
good at
have
it. I
your.
mean, I like him for that ping back. He's
He's
actually
decent. And the big thing here was I felt pretty good about getting to put Gambit in front of Toad just to try and prevent the 1 damage from the
no
push.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if I spike Toad for 3, you run back, I can't ping.
Exactly. So like
Things are going.
getting him down from the range of like 3 to 4 is a big deal. But then you got him out anyway, even though I did the 2 rerolls. So that was kind of like. But that was the big one, I think. I was hoping you'd grab on that side so I could send Toad to the other side, but I realized earlier that was not happening.
No. Tasky is my grabber for sure.
Yeah.
No, like
Yeah,
I said,
because
game. I like playing Collar. I don't know why I had to play. I fucking people are gonna be in my
Played a
DMs
lot.
now. If I won this game, I was 100% getting USA guys. Congrats, Torb. Collar sucks. And then somebody else would say, Mario would say, "You got so lucky with those dice or something," and that would be my Torb is definitely would have talked shit about you.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, I did pick 17 just to try and deny you getting the big ones.
Yeah, because I could have also taken Drac instead of like Rhino, for example.
Yeah, or just upgrade
Or
Wong, and I'm
Strange
actually
Wing.
kind of happy when you play. Like I realize Wong is good in Convo, but I'm still kind of happy when you play him because I feel like he's eminently ignorable.
For sure. Yeah, you want to
He's
see
a little
Wong.
more fun on the
That's the
close
thing.
data clips
Yeah.
where like I can
Yeah.
actually impact, like he can go side to side and I can
Yeah.
get rid of conditions. But yeah, it's not as
Because
not the
otherwise,
same.
I'm very much a proponent for playing 18 with Apocalypse now. I feel like that's slightly better.
I think it's
and
better too. Yeah, I agree
like
with you.
Iceman is so good at rotating, but this was definitely like this is probably just because I know of your playstyle and like how. So what I didn't want to see was I didn't want to see Strange Supreme actually on the board because I fucking hate because the reverse Pierce on energy fucks Gambit, the attacking Pierce fucks Gambit's defense tech, and he just like shifts people around. He can pick energy into beast, so I honestly didn't want to see Strange on the board, which is I think he's way better than people think. And
Oh yeah, trust me, I love Strange. So
yeah,
I had planned Juggernaut 2 days ago. He was coming no matter what. He was always.
I mean, so Jugs is also really good. I really love him. So, and I think the well, I mean, now we have our new webs overlords who have the best bump.
So you say.
these
Forbes
days.
says they're garbage.
Yeah, I know, but I don't agree. I don't agree at all. I think they're dumb. But I'm hoping the physical box has some sort of like once per turn on their bump, so we can go back to just having them be a side note.
I could see that because they get it on attacks and
Yeah, like
get enough opportunities for it.
Yeah, I'm playing them in Wong right now, and I'm they're so dumb.
Forbes gonna beat you, buddy. He's
I
gonna.
know.
He's gonna beat
but
those webs out of you.
is he playing fucking humans again? Because if he is, he's
He
definitely
is.
beating me.
That's also the other thing. He's like, I'm gonna play Inhumans. Sucking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Inhumans in dresses going out right now. Like I'm gonna call.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Curtis is like, I'm gonna duel with A4. It's like it's Inhumans. Let's
It's
just call it Inhumans. You have the civilians. If you're gonna you're gonna dress it up with like the flash that makes people think it's something else.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's Inhumans and Dormammu. Oh no.
We had a Inhumans brew going for a little bit there. That seemed kind of spicy.
Yeah. I mean
there's always like some Inhumans plus like 2 different splashes, and they're like, yeah, man,
yeah. Yeah, because you're not always playing the standard 5 at 17 with Black Bolt just all the time.
Yeah, you would never play something other than that. Why would you?
Yeah,
no.
It's like how this Apocalypse roster has Savior, but when do I actually play him? I play him versus Inhumans, and that's it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, when do you even play the duel?
So there's basically 2 situations. One of them is Inhumans, when they win Prio, pick their extracts, I have Saber Stream to counter Terrigenesis.
Yep, that's good.
And then when I win Prio into Inhumans, pick my extracts, and they put me on 16. Those are like the two big ones. Because I hate playing 16 with Apocalypse. It sucks.
Have you ever considered?
Yeah, that's not good. You don't win 16 with him.
Yeah.
You should splash. What's her name? Splash Mystique so you can Terrigenesis during her turn. I can't Xavier Dream.
Yo, let's go.
Have you thought about that? Have you considered this at all?
Oh, God,
Human
that's
players
horrible.
don't. Cut his mic. Don't listen.
That would be
So
hilarious. if somebody did that.
there is one other situation I may consider it, and that is when people haven't gotten the memo and non-Inhumans players are playing Senators, and I end up on Senators 19.
Did I gain rating by you beating?
Okay. I do
fucking
need to
hope
cut
not.
this because people are going to listen to this before I go to LVO with an Xavier Apocalypse list.
Oh, I mean, sorry. You play Savior every time.
That's right.
Make sure you play Iceman.
I do have one more question about Apocalypse. Because I've been watching some games lately, and I haven't seen it reactive. It used to be very. Why is it not as? Is it the matchup, or is it just something has fallen out of favor?
You were cutting out.
You cut out through like every important word in that sentence.
The reactivate thing. Why don't people take that card anymore?
It depends on matchup, I guess. Like sometimes, yeah, Journey just has so much utility, I guess.
Yeah, I think these 5 cards are such slam dunks that like I mean, it's basically when I'm playing into like shield that doesn't throw, or like Shadowlands Daredevil sometimes, except versus the Johnny game where I didn't take Brace and I got fucked for it.
Yeah,
because he played Rhino. But
I
like,
did, yes.
I like if I don't have to play Brace, I'll gravitate towards first one. But it's also I will play it if there's a higher likelihood I'm playing it if I have Toad in the roster, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah, Toad is a great one to like eat or whatever, and then you get tokens too, and you're all like juiced up, and then you're feeling great. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it on the closer together pay to flips too, like a Macran or a Deadly Meteors.
Yeah, it's very much a Macran card, I think, or like if you're stuck on some sort of stupid attrition match on intrusions. It's pretty good as well. But I think if I didn't have the Savior Splash, my new thing is I would probably bring in Nebula and just play 6 white at 19.
Hell yeah.
Nebula is so dumb, and she's just like a fire and forget missile. So
yeah, she doesn't matter. Yeah, just be there. Yeah, that might be pretty sweet. I might steal that, honestly. I might do that instead of Ghosty.
I mean, so the recent thing I've been doing right now is just realizing that almost every roster is better with Nebula in it. So it's like, okay, fine, I'm making a shield roster. Oh, Nebula's pretty good here. I guess I'll put her in. And then,
It's like cooking with like flavor labor, where you put like a little spice on everything, and it just makes everything better.
What's his name? You stealing Vince's shield list?
No. You mean Jim's list?
I'm pretty sure that's Vince's list. Who's Jim?
Jim?
Yeah,
Jim England.
Jim England.
Jim England. That's right. Yeah.
Oh God, that needs to be a WTC name next year. Jim England's team.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. All right. No. I'm playing webs after WTC, I think.
Well, I want to wish you luck, but I kind of want Torb. It's just so he's. I love Torb though, so I kind of want you to win. But
yeah.
I'm not going, so I can. I'm a free ball, and whoever's going, I hope it's a good time. But yeah, thanks for streaming another lunch meet. Hope don't get yours out of these lunch meets.
I think Joe and Kollar are in the next one or whatever. So
I'm not actually in the next one.
Oh, you're not. Okay.
I had to cut some time. I've been playing in 2 leagues despite having the baby, and it's been like, oh, maybe I should try and cut down a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, if you get on the wait list or whatever, maybe there'll be enough churn, if you know what I mean. So
yeah. I'll consider it.
2 European wins in a row is embarrassing, and it's all Schmid's fault completely. No one else's.
It is kind of Schmid's fault, isn't it? Schmid, you're last bastion of the defense. What are you doing?
What about the rest of the defense? Come on, guys, put up a fight.
I lost to other Americans. I didn't have to list any Euros. Get out of here.
I beat Joe.
Yeah.
On my way
well,
here.
I mean, Torb won Wong and Lunchmeat the last round, so now I had to do the same thing, so he couldn't lord it over me.
Well, that's good at least. Yeah.
Get out of here. We all learn not that bad. All right, guys. Have
Good
a great
game,
night.
fellas. Congrats,
Thanks for the
Collar.
game.
See you, buddy.
Right, see ya. Bye.